2 months after taking control of Warwickshire County Council, the Reform leader stood down for health reasons. The man who replaced him was George Finch. How many council meetings have you had so far then?
Oh, full council meetings we've had.
Who still lives with his parents and can't yet drive. At 19, he is the youngest council leader in the UK.
Have they been giving you stick about your age, or have they been all right with you?
Well, it's a protected characteristic, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, I'll take it back to those.
Nigel Farage, your party leader, in the past has criticised what he calls career politicians without any real life experience. Isn't that exactly what you are?
Not at all. And it's simple. I've experienced a lot in my life. Yeah, it's shorter than a lot of other people. Seeing how the health services have not kept their promises to the people, seeing misdiagnosis of my sister, seeing it all, send provision. It's gone.
You've got to make around £80 million worth of cuts before the end of the decade. Where are those cuts going to fall?
We have to change the way we do things. That doesn't mean cutting stuff. It means reforming what we do. I think homeschool transport, we need to look into it. We need to look through it with a fine-tooth comb.
But it does mean spending less money on lots of areas, doesn't it?
Well, look, we'll cut on net zero. Union reps, £200,000 a year. Why are we paying for that?
OK, but it's not going to save 80 million.
No, but it's working towards it. We might not be able to, but we'll try our very best to cut as much as we can.
There have been anti-immigration protests in Warwickshire this summer, and Reform have said councils they control will try and close hotels housing asylum seekers.
Where should they go now?
I'll be honest with you, I think we have to look at an alternative way that are not in our communities, like next door over the road. There has to be some other provision for these people
like
until
what?
reform.
What sort of thing?
Again, Warwickshire County Council cannot solve this problem.
But if you're saying
Ask
we don't
Keir
want them in these
Starmer.
hotels, where do you think they should be going?
Ask Keir Starmer.
Well, we do ask him all the time, but
No,
you're saying they shouldn't be in these hotels in your county. Where do you think they should be?
I don't think that we should be housing them in hotels. I don't think we should be housing them in HMOs, which could be the over the road from nurseries.
So where?
I know what you're trying to lead us down to. And
I don't know. I honestly don't know. There isn't.
What I see, the plans we could put in place is to ensure that they're in some sort of provision where we can check on them and we can see where they're going. Because there's hotels, I've seen them firsthand. They leave, go to the shop. They shouldn't be.
George Finch might be a political trailblazer for younger generations, but when it comes to lowering the voting age, he is firmly opposed.
Do you think people at 16 should have the vote?
No. I think 18 has been the age that it has been for years. I just don't think we need to change it. Don't change the recipe if it works.
You think they just don't know enough at 16?
I'm not saying that, because you get some really intellectual 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds. You do. I just think that it's the way it's been.
George Finch's appointment as leader made national headlines.